Hey everybody, ready to see it? Yep, there is nothing here. And truth be told, I love it. I really, really do. There's something just so beautiful about it. And I was telling my friends the other day, I said, I just have never felt this pretty in my life. I just honestly haven't. I said, I love it. Am I going to grow my hair out? Yes. I miss having long red hair, but this right now, this is definitely an experience. This is definitely something so enlightening and just so freeing. Just, I love it. I'm constantly touching my head too. I'm just like, and of course, my friends are like, we need to paint a little blue arrow on your head, and you need to be Aang. Like, so, what was it like when I shaved my head? I'll be posting a video soon. It's still being uploaded in my Dropbox, and then my friends splicing it together for me and everything. It's a very long video, so that's taking a while right now. But when you watch the video, you notice that I cut my hair off first. And then I had my friend Marlon buzz it, and then my friend Grace shave it, and then I shaved some of it, and it was awesome. And this is actually like my 2-day, 5 o'clock shadow sort of deal. Can you hear that? Yeah, there's something there. But yeah, I decided that when I did this, I really wanted to be the one that actually physically cut my hair off. And so, I grabbed a chunk and did the whole thing. And it was so awesome. It really was. I mean, just that first snip, and I was like, all right, here we go. This is going to be great. And I just kept going, and I really just did not want to stop. I loved it. I loved every single second of it, how it was making me feel. I was doing something for me and something for my family and something for my friends and something for strangers. And I was in control of it. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm a complete control freak. And so to do something like that, to be able to change my looks that dramatically, and it's going to be at my hand, was totally awesome. And then I was just kind of enjoying it, having like really messed up hair, and held up a sign and was like, remember the 5th of November, having a little V for Vendetta moment, because my hair was literally in like a million different directions. But then all of a sudden we started buzzing it off, and that's when suddenly it started hitting me. Also because my friend sucked at shaving my buzzing my hair. Well, it didn't suck. It was just, I've never had my hair buzzed before, and he's never really worked with it before, and so suddenly I'm getting a little tender-headed. So I was like, ow, 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 ow. But all of a sudden, I started having this kind of like sense of reality kind of draw myself back in, and feeling like something was being taken away from me once I took like the buzzer to it, which was weird because you would think that would happen when I took the scissors to it, and suddenly like 6 inches of hair just falling all over the place. And then we went to go do the shaving, so my friend put the shaving cream on my head, and it was really cold. It was the first time I kind of like had some sense to my head. And it was really cold, and when we started, she was having some difficulty getting at the back. And so then I just started shaving at the front, and I was going till I kind of had this like one little spot of, I looked like I had a shaving cream yarmulke right at the back of my head, because that was all that was left. That's all I could reach. It was very funny, but suddenly having to have that concentration to do something, it was like it was a girl on a mission. I had to get it done. And I mean, all of us were kind of walking around, and it was just like plain skin. I mean, this, like I said, this has shadow to it, and there's grain right here. Like you can feel it going against the grain. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But that first night, there was nothing there. It was just skin. And I was physically having to rub my head constantly because my head just kind of like hurt. It was weird. It hurt, and I needed to kind of, I guess you could say, like get the blood flowing back into my head, because it just felt so uncomfortable. And I just suddenly, even though I was feeling like it was myself, it was weird because in certain moments I just wasn't feeling like myself anymore. I could tell something was different, but I couldn't tell what it was. Obviously, I had no hair. But so the rest of the night, we were just watching TV. Me and my friends sang together for the first time in like 8 years and had a little jam session. It was great. Really freaked out my brothers and my mom. But past that, I was looking in the mirror and I was like, I've never felt more beautiful in my life. And I love it. And anybody that's ever shaved their head or anybody that's lost their hair, you know, you have to see that your beauty right then in that moment, you know, whether you're sick or you're not, your beauty is coming out through your heart. It's not coming out through your hair. And that was something that I've used to put a lot of emphasis on, is that, you know, I was the girl with the hair. I had really long, gorgeous hair. And after I damaged it back in November and I couldn't even run my fingers through it because it felt like straw, suddenly that's when I started realizing I was putting way too much emphasis on my hair. And that's when I was like, okay, you know what? I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to shave my head. And I've always wanted to do a fundraiser. And so now I'm going to do it. That was what kind of pushed me towards it. And so this, you know, having no hair suddenly is reminding me that your beauty isn't coming from your outward exterior. We can put on makeup and it can make us feel really pretty and give us a little more motivation on a bad day. And, you know, we can style our hair up this way or dye it this way or put on this tattoo or put on this piercing or whatever you want. But your beauty comes from within. And as cliche as it sounds, it's really true. Because you could be gorgeous and you could have a really sucky personality. And so I just wanted to tell everybody out there today, no matter what it is that you're doing, no matter who you are, whether you have long hair, short hair, brown hair, black hair, whatever color hair, maybe even pink hair, you know, whatever you're dealing with today or whatever you're looking like or anything like that, just remember, you are absolutely beautiful. You were made, you were molded, and you were molded into this perfect image, no matter what you look like. I mean, my nose has been broken 5 times, so, I mean, my mold has been adjusted over the years. But, you know, you're molded into this person, and it's your heart that's what counts, you know? It doesn't matter what's on the exterior. We can change it how we like, but unless your heart's in the right place, you know, you're never really going to be truly beautiful. So I just want all of you guys to know today, you're beautiful. No matter what it is you're going through, you are strong. You can persevere through anything, and I love every single one.